one of the world's greatest karate masters' daughter was asked, "Why don't you practice karate?" And she said, "My father is the strongest in the world. That is enough. I don't need to practice karate." And this person asked her, "Suppose anybody attacks you on the street, what will you do?" She said, "I will smile." I had a very good friend. His name is Shaji Veturan, a liquor merchant. He's no more. One day when I was sitting with him, we were supposed to go and meet one military commander. So he asked his wife, "Get ready." And she said, "Where are you taking me?" And Shaji said, "If I ask you, will you not get ready?" Sweetly. "If I ask you, will you not get ready?" She just melted. Yes, you're such a sweet person. The way you put things. I used to use that same method to many of my children. If I call, will you not come? Will you not eat food? If I give, you will not eat. And this is just this feeling. Putting things, carrying things together is the power. Prithvi Narayan Shah, born 11th January 1723 in the Gurga Palace in Gurga in Nepal. Died 11th January 1775 in Devi Ghat in Nepal. Was the last ruler of the Gurga kingdom and the first monarch of the kingdom of Nepal, also called Kingdom of Gurkha. Prithvi Narayan Shah started the unification of Nepal. Shah proclaimed the newly unified kingdom of Nepal as Asal Hindustan, real land of the Hindus, a Hindu Rashtra itself, due to North India being ruled by the Islamic Mughal rulers. He also referred to the rest of northern India as Mughal, country of the Mughals. Prithvi Narayan Shah is commonly, though not formally, considered the father of the nation in Nepal. King Prithvi Narayan Shah, the father of the Nepal nation, not formally, said, "If the citizens are wealthy, the country is strong. The king's storehouse is his people." King Prithviraj Narayan Shah, the father of the Nepal nation, not formally. What a beautiful flowing quote. A person who really understood the land and the people. He must have been a very powerful person to even use such a, only the power can make the people powerful. Only the powerful, like King Prithvi Narayan Shah, can make the people wealthy because he is not living in fear. If the whole world leaders understood this one quote of Prithvi Narayan Shah, they do not have to fear for the MLA ticket, MP ticket, councillor tickets. All tickets come to you as one-way ticket, one-way ticket, one-way ticket to the moon. Prithvi Narayan says, if the citizens are wealthy, means if my wife is healthy, if my children are healthy, goes the saying, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Health is there, wealth and wise follows. Like the strongest karate says, techniques, no, your spirit is very, very important. If you have the spirit to roar like a 1,000-man warrior, all techniques follows. If you have all the techniques and no spirit, you cannot utilize that wealth. You are never strong. You fear to use it. It strikes without thinking. If you have the spirit, it strikes without thinking. Answers flows without thinking. But if you have the techniques and no spirit, it never strikes. If it strikes with thinking, you will never win. You will never be able to execute with totality. King Prithvi Narayan Shah said, if the citizens are wealthy, he knew the citizens are wealthy, yes. He creates the health. And they are very powerful. The Gurkha people are very, very powerful. Non-stop they can work. One of my students, Killer Arjun Singh, non-stop we can practice, non-stop we can work. And now I have another Nepali team. Even my whole of ashram people, everybody is shocked. He just came with his wife and we don't have to tell them anything. They non-stop. The moment they enter, they don't even look left or right. They just keep on doing it. I was thinking I have to become their disciple to improve my health, to work with them. What kind of energy? If such is the situation, King Prithvi Narayan Shah has created way back in the 17th century, and it continues even now in this century. Can you believe? He must have been a powerful leader who could say, Asal Hindustan, unified kingdom of Nepal is Asal Hindu, real land of Hindu. It was he who declared Hindu Rashtra for Nepal, real land of the Hindus. He never liked India. He said North Indians, they call it as the country of the Mughals, India. North India is Mughal. Why he did not like the Mughal? Because he knew the Middle East culture and Indian culture totally different. This Middle East people, Mughals who came, they came for sightseeing, for trade. They shouldn't sit in the house and declare themselves as the husband of that house and kill the husband and take forcefully the house. That might be the reason. Prithvi Narayan Shah that time, can you believe he got the guts to declare, yes. Asal Hindustan, when Muslim invaders were powerful next door, if the citizens are wealthy, the country is strong. He said the country is the total citizen, every one person in that country, if you can make them healthy, wealthy and wise, wealth and wise flows. And if everybody in the country you can make them roar like a 1,000-man warrior. And if you are a real father and mother, you can make your children get up at 4:30 before the sunrise. They have done the warming up and stretching exercise. And the Anuloma Viloma cleaned the house, watered the plants. Yes, watered the plant, and the music flows. Achify the deepa means light the lamp. The kattal in the balcony, from darkness to light. You have seen the truth. And early birds catches the best prey they knew. And when the sun comes, you open up your heart to do your Surya Namaskar. George Washington Carter, yesterday his discourse about him. He said, I get up morning and early birds catch. That was my strength to become the best scientist. Is to understand the truth. There's nothing more than that. If the citizens are wealthy, the country is strong. He understood. Country is very, very strong. If every father understands, if he given the strength to the wife and made the wife and the children equally powerful, the family could have been powerful. The joint family could have been powerful. The family tree stands strong with the roots deep down. The king's storehouse is his people. Then you don't have to have the storehouse. People, when people are healthy, wealth flows. Storehouse is the people he understood. When somebody asked the Bhutan king about the GDP, gross national product, he said gross national H is very important before the gross national product. H is happiness of the people. When people are happy, you do not even have to stand with the stick. One joke. An English professor wrote the words: "A woman without her man is nothing," on the chalkboard and asked his students to punctuate it correctly. All the males in the class wrote, "A woman, comma, without a man, comma, is nothing." All the females in the class wrote, "A woman, comma, without her, comma, man is nothing." Professor said punctuation is powerful.